And right now, my switcher is broken, but back in the production area, Genius, yes, the famous Genius from the forums, is rocking the switcher for me. And right now we're checking out Cloud and Instinct off to a super hot start here, Scott.
Yeah, and the main thing I noticed was their starting strat, Chris. Cloud really took control with the sniper, and he's the dominant slayer that we thought he was going to be on this team.
And Cloud right now just continuing to put shots on players. You saw him hit APG once in the body, takes 4 shots there on Dustin. Roy's going to clean up the kill. Roy running the flag through sword side. Very unique strategy, but they knew it was because Believe the Hype is spawning over on the needle side of the map, Scott. How often, though, do we see a successful sword cap?
We still may not see a sword cap. I mean, Believe the Hype has already pushed through, but that right there is a good execution. When you have a sniper and sword, you want to use them to his fullest. So you pull the flag that way. It's really useful.
And Cloud was the perfect player to start on. He's already on a killing spree, keeping the flag alive. And APG got a little bit extra shield there. Picking up a triple kill was a pure gangster. We're going to go on board with him from Believe the Hype. And so APG really the only one in position to stop the Instinct team from touching that flag, and it's going to return. Yes, it did. So the flag is back at home. Believe the Hype survives that threat. And now they're having a lot more momentum. You see them all pushing training side aggressively because the new overshield is about to come up. Demon D just picked up a double kill. He's got the sniper, and he's going to work on the trading. And right now we're checking out as a pure gangster trying to help out through green box. And it looks like the overshield must have been burnt. Oh, finally Destin is going to pick it up at 27-37. We're going to jump on board with him.
Then we have someone from Astro to Station B, as in boy. Thank you.
Genius, you are doing a great job, by the way, down there. Perfect switches. And here we go, baby. We got Destin rocking the overshield, still with no shield, or still with a little bit of shield left. None of his teammates, though, in position to push forward. Instinct is the team that's putting the pressure on Believe the Hype to start this game off, Scott.
Yeah, but notice how as soon as Believe the Hype picked up the overshield, Instinct did not push, and they sent the guy on top of their tower because they knew the guy with the overshield was going to push sword bridge. So by putting that guy top tower, the overshield's going to get shots put in him.
All right, and now we're watching as Believe the Hype has 2 snipers to work with. Demon D is carrying sniper rockets. We're checking out Destin, and a pure gangster has one as well. So 3 sniper rifles for Believe the Hype right now. Going for the no scope. Hit Roy once. Roy is going to be cleaned up by APG. That's 4 down as Demon D picks up the double kill with the rockets and green box. And now we have the first flag attempt from Believe the Hype. Demon D's going to go clear out the rocket room, or the flag room. Meanwhile, we have Destin staying alive in the needle pit. And Believe the Hype should just give up on this flag attempt.
Yeah, that's what I think, Chris. I mean, they're in no position. All right now they're doing is delaying the inevitable.
But I have to give them huge props. A pure gangster won his battle when he was down a shot. Then you saw Destin just pick up the kill on Cloud. Demon D did some work in the green box, and they're able to get the flag halfway through the hall. So what looked like a terrible flag attempt is going to work out for Believe the Hype. Maniac's keeping that flag alive. He dropped it to pick up the kill, and now they're going to put it in as we switch to a pure gangster. And there we go, the first flag of the game coming from Believe the Hype. Instinct was the team that started off hot, but Believe the Hype rebounds from a rough start, and they're the first one on the board. And keep in mind, this was the matchup, DMAC, that we said was the key of the tournament. This is the key matchup, and why is it so important?
Well, when you look at both of these teams, they made such big improvements in the offseason. You really just want to see how they come off of the gates. And what we've seen so far, when Instinct played round 1 against Active Rush, they were extremely impressive. Handling Active Rush in that Team Slayer 50-22. Not a lot of the other teams have done that. That's what we're looking to see, how teams respond to certain game types.
And right now we are checking out as a pure gangster sneaking up behind Roy. They're getting help from his plat, and there's the body slapping that Believe the Hype is known for. Scott, you love trash talkers as much as I do. Tell me about Believe the Hype's trash talk. It's not always verbal.
Yeah, for whatever reason, a lot of teams take a lot of offense to when people shoot and melee their body, and Believe the Hype uses that to the fullest. And the thing about snapping bodies is you don't overextend yourself and you don't flood communication. You just sit there, so it kind of works out for the better.
And there you see the bodies getting shot again. APG. Trash talk with the BR. I love it. But we have a nice sniper in the hands of Roy. He took down 2 shields for Believe the Hype. That's going to cause them to sit back a little bit. But they have a perfect setup to spawn camp here. Cloud trying to break away onto Sword Bridge. And they have the flag in the hands of Destin, who just got the beatdown, but he's stuck in the Instinct base. So this flag is not moving anywhere yet, but a pure gangster was doing work. Now we're watching as Demon D has a sniper rifle. Believe the Hype, since that opening 2 minutes, really has taken control of not only the game, but the power weapons.
And Instinct's really being really slow-paced. They're trying to regain their composure, but with a team like Believe the Hype, you just have to throw out your strat almost in a way and just play the aggressive way and get them on their heels, and then you can redo your strat.
Yeah, when you look at Believe the Hype here, you could see that they are simply overpowering them. Though Instinct got off to a great start with their strategy, Believe the Hype knows how to bounce back, and that was the essence to their flag pull.
And Demon D still sitting on the Mauler, hanging out in the needles, putting shots on Roy. His teammates coming through long haul, but they don't need him. Guys, how good is Believe the Hype's battle rifles?
It's incredible, Chris. I'm kind of mad I didn't put Demon D as my player to watch.
And we have the flag going in the hands of Elmite Warrior for Instinct. He's carrying it through the needles, got hit by a grenade. You see Demon D looping back around with these rockets to stop the flag. And I'm just really impressed. First it was a pure gangster, now it's Demon D. These guys are just taking turns shutting down the Instinct flag runs.
Goodness.
Wow.
Demon D is incredible. This guy does not get enough credit for what he's doing. I am amazed at this. Yes, he won the 2009 National Championship, but this is just incredible.
Everyone always gave him credit for being that online warrior, but he has really transitioned into the all-round player, one of the superstars in the making here at MLG. I said he was my player to watch this weekend, and Scott, you're finally seeing why. Yes. This is the Demon D. I watched all of the national championships, and even at our first event last year in the Meadowlands, Demon D was doing this type of stuff. He's just finally getting his name out there.
And I think this isn't going to stop. Demon D's only maturing as a player. When you're more young, you're more arrogant, and you don't really take criticism. But now Demon D's